Hey there, everyone. I am Jbizzo49, and I'm here with egotistical son of a bitch, Prometheus MFD.
He knows me so well.
Today we're here to just just have an excuse to talk about video games at you for like 30, maybe 45 minutes. Who knows?
Why do we ever need an excuse? It's all we talk about.
But normally we don't talk about these things to you,
Yeah.
the folks at home. Uh, Mainly, we're going to focus on two two competing franchises. You would classify them in the sci-fi adventure genre that have had their most recent games released sometime within the past 3 weeks. You have Metroid Other M and Halo Reach. I
Ooh.
I mainly am going to be talking about Other M. Prometheus here will mainly be talking about Reach.
Why? Because neither one has the other game.
Exactly. Actually, we'd bring Paladin in here if because I'm pretty sure that Paladin has probably finished Other M by now,
Yeah.
but he's not online because, like the government, you can't trust Paladin to do much.
Oh my god. I found that way too funny.
I came up with that one like 15 minutes ago. So anyway, Other M. Released August 31st. It's set in the timeline between Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion. And ironically, it is a lot like Fusion, and call me Mr. Complainy, but it also suffers the same problems that Fusion does. But I'll get to that.
All right.
I'll get to that. I want to talk about the good things first. The first 5 minutes of the game, that opening cutscene, it pretty much spoiling the ending of Super Metroid. Sorry, folks, but you've had 16 fucking years to play the game. That's yeah, it was
16? Wow.
1994.
Still makes me feel old.
Anyway, opening 5 minutes is just awesome. The cutscenes look spectacular. Like you could seriously show me that cutscene. I have no idea. I'd have no idea what game it's from. Let's say I have no idea what system it's for. You could trick me into thinking that was a cutscene from a 360 game. It's that good.
It's not that the Wii inherently has bad graphics. It's just that the starting games always have terrible graphics for any system.
Yeah.
So, like, Twilight Princess, it looks like an early PS2 game.
Yeah. What else is good? Oh, spoiler, Shine Sparking makes a return, and it's fucking awesome.
I am unfamiliar with Shine Sparking.
Okay, it's basically where you get the speed booster, and then you're using the speed booster, and then let's see. It was first introduced in Super Metroid, where you went through really fast on your speed booster, and then duck, and that kind of like made your character glow, and you could do a shine spark by jumping. You could go straight up, you could go diagonally, and you could just like jump really far or really fucking high. It's pretty much the same concept in this game, but instead of having to hold down to actually get the shine spark to start activating, you just have to hold down the jump button and release it, which is much more sensible. In terms of the console games, the last time we saw the shine spark was indeed Super Metroid. Meaning, on home consoles, we have not seen the use of the shine spark in 16 years. Overall, I believe Zero Mission had Shine Spark, and that was 2004. So overall, it's been 6 years. And I also believe we haven't seen the speed booster since then. And no, Boost Ball does not count. Although that is pretty cool, it doesn't allow you to do a Shine Spark, which is fucking awesome. Wall jumping is really a hell of a lot easier than it was in Super Metroid. It's not as easy as it was in Metroid Primes 2 and 3, but you can pretty much wall jump between anything. It doesn't have to be anything like specific.
So Team Ninja went the Ninja Gaiden approach, only quite a bit less broken.
Yes. If you folks want to know, I'm about 6 hours in, which Prometheus has informed me is longer than he took on Halo Reach, but we'll get to that. One thing that I'm kind of questioning is giving Samus a backstory a really good idea.
Well, again, with all stories, it seems like depending on how good they do it, yeah.
I think with what I've played so far, it's done an okay job, I guess. But part of the excitement about playing Metroid and such is that very little is known about your character, and what little is known, you kind of have to pick up from various elements.
Hell, the fact that she was a girl didn't even show up until you were good enough at the game.
Exactly. But giving her a backstory.
Yeah, I was kind of skeptical when I saw that.
When you saw that, what now?
It does show her back, shows a backstory, I guess, with her being in the military. And it seems like it seems to me kind of contradictory with what has been pieced together.
Huh.
Like the whole being raised by the Chozo thing.
I think a lot of Metroid fans would debate you on this. Like the Metroid fans that have read deep into the lore and such.
See, I've never been the biggest Metroid fan. Basically, it's I've played a whole 2 Metroid games, neither of them all the way through.
I'm gonna guess those games are Super and Prime 3.
No, actually, Prime and Prime 3.
Oh, Prime and Prime 3, okay. I don't have that problem because me microphone be built in.
Yep. Prime came out when the GameCube started, getting relatively big.
Prime was pretty much the reason to buy a GameCube.
Yeah. But so I didn't buy it, of course. Kidding me? I was 11?
Oh, come on, you had $50.
Yeah, no, I didn't. The GameCube, seriously, my family's so frugal, or they were at least. They've loosened up. But anyway, I rented that, and then Prime 3 I borrowed.
Oh yeah, that's right. And you told me you got about halfway through that game?
About halfway through, and then I just gave it back.